For the record, Starlight, I still don't think we should let new ponies into the operation.
Just document the new information found, okay? I have somewhere to be. I can't talk about this right now.
Hello, this is, Shining Armor. Doing the 12th update tape on the state of the nation. We will...
Also, it has been 3 months and 24 days since the Grey Rain event. Don't forget to mention...
My apologies. I've only seen my little sister, Starlight, and really you, lately. Do these documentation tapes. This is only my first time. And I really miss you, little sister.
I'm so sorry.
During this apocalypse, we'll talk about ensuring environmental safety and finding the best survival strategies. For shelter, we urge ponies to find a safe home that is far from any very populated towns, since you can meet infected creatures, or any survivors.
Changelings can sense your fear, so when seeking new shelter, proceed calmly and with caution.
Okay. For food, gardens are the best way to go. However, you would need sunlight, and that is in the open. If you are not in a very protected camp, then it's best to grow things like bean sprouts, carrots, radishes, since they don't need a lot of light to grow.
Any area where the air is contaminated with virions of this virus, magic does not work, especially depending on how dense the area is.
That theory originated from you. Since we are documenting the facts, leave your thoughts out of this unless you have strong evidence supporting them.
But Indeed, sure.
For travel, the time of day depends on the location of your environment. Changelings can wait out at night to attack in the day. The time of day depends on the location of your environment. Changelings can wait out at night to attack in the day, or wait during the day to attack at night. It's usually best to go scouting at sunset or sunrise. Whatever time you can travel for resources that is unpredictable to these creatures is best. Protect your fillies and make sure they never get out your line of sight.
Fillies tend to be a common target for changelings, since it's difficult for an undeveloped filly to contain their emotions.
If you and a group of ponies are safe and you are around the full mountain area, please come around these coordinates in the E4 area so we could come in contact with adding your camp to our records for studies and coalitions. Here's the map we have documented so far.
Red ensures immediate danger, with environmental hazards or infectious hazards. Yellow ensures uncertainty. Who knows what or who could be in those areas. Green ensures predicted total safety, from weekly updates, of course. Yet there are no promises. And finally, blue ensures unmarked or unchecked areas ever since the Grey Rain started.
Ponies have gone wicked and have turned to eating creatures. Rumor goes that it started when two hungry ponies began eating a deceased. Now it doesn't matter if the ponies are alive or not, as long as they are not infected. Equestria has gone sick.
Indeed, Prince Shining Armor. May Celestia save Equestria.
It's best if you do not speak on that name right now.
My apologies.
From Ponyville, huh? I see. Hi, every pony! This is the 9th update tape, documenting our findings, and also the state of the nation. It's been about 3 months and 2 weeks since the Grey Rain event. Today, we will be documenting down our new discovery on ponies, and what happens when ponies are infected with this changeling virus, since ponies can only catch this virus through being bitten by another infected. So, things we must know before continuing is that infected ponies and infected changelings are different. Make sure to refer back to tape 7 for information about stages of infected changelings. Ponies are infected through being bitten, whilst changelings are infected via it being airborne. The process of infection for ponies is 4 times as faster than the process of infection for changelings, since the bodies of ponies are not as strong as changelings when it comes to this virus. Let's pull up the prompter, shall we? Stage 1. The virus is very, very bad for ponies, for you will feel the effects immediately. Subjects reported feeling the infected venom coursing through their veins, similar to getting bit by a venomous snake. That pain usually leads to ponies having a bloody nose. So always watch out for random bloody noses and bite marks. Stage 2. This is the stage where the virus begins infecting the pony mentally in just a couple of days. The virus is now causing constant pain and will affect the eyes around this time, causing very bad eyesight. Holes will begin to form near the bite mark, similar to the physical appearance of a usual changeling. Visible green-like veins will form due to the virus killing cells and rapidly reproducing and spreading throughout a pony's body. Stage 3. This stage is kind of special, since many things may happen within this process, depending on the type of pony bitten. We will focus on the most common symptoms shown. All stages usually is kind of special, since many things may happen within this process, depending on the type of pony bitten. We will focus on the most common symptoms shown. All stages usually have this procedure before the body haphazardly bends at random. During this stage, any memory of who the pony once was most likely doesn't exist anymore. There is no point of return. Except this one special pony, our very own test subject. She's been quite of a fighter, but hopefully deep down, she understands that she's doing Equestria a favor. The final stage. This is the most saddest of all stages. They come in all shapes and sizes. At this stage, they are most likely immobilized since the body is rotting away. Some ponies experience instant death since the rotting begins near the bite wound, which bites around the head, neck, or chest area could cause to be instantly fatal. Ponies also typically lose their teeth and mouths since their saliva, tears, and even sometimes blood is turned into this burning like acid. Death could happen anywhere between an estimated 4 weeks or even 4 years. It's best to put ponies out of their misery, if you can. So let's go over the symptoms one last time, but dive into more of the mental side of things. Again, not all of these show, but some inevitably do. Stage 1. A pony may receive headaches, a constant stinging feeling in the body, random frequent bloody noses, fevers, or commonly receive fatigue and drowsiness. Stage 2. A pony will most likely receive way worse headaches, insomnia, delusions, constant pains and cramps, glaucoma, major fear and/or anxiety, and major stress and aggression.